G'day guys, it's Alan here from eWeb Designs, and in this video I'll be showing you how to simplify your callback response from the WordPress REST API with custom endpoints. This is a simple plugin that I've made, so let's check it out. So first of all, we've just got a blank installation of WordPress. I've added the plugin of WooCommerce with some dummy products, just so we got some data in here. Also, I've just created there's a couple of dummy posts, and also some couple of dummy pages. So let's check out the front end of the site. Nothing there, it's just 2019 theme, WordPress 5.2. If I just go to the shop, and you see there it is there. Okay, just dummy products, nothing fancy here. So we want to first call the WordPress JSON API. So WP JSON, WP v2 posts. This is the out of the box callback, and this is the response we get. The ID, the date, the slug, type, title, content. You can see these are with another property rendered, same as the excerpt, author, featured image. Now we don't get the featured image, we just get an ID. To access the image you need to, there's some more queries you need to implement, and a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of links. So we'll have a look at the plugin. Now I'm just going off. I have a website here, eWeb Designs, where I've got custom WordPress REST API, giving you a talk back what it is and what it does, and how to use it basically, and what it does, what it returns and how it returns it, and all that sort of good stuff. So if we go back and check out the plugin, I have downloaded this plugin. If we open it up in there, yes I do. So if we just go and install this plugin, plugins, add new, upload, let me just browse, here we go. Doesn't take long, it's pretty small, there's not much to it. We'll quickly activate it, and if we copy this response, add a new window, just paste that in there. Okay, they're the two out of the box WordPress. Now if we go back to this, so this is how you'd call for the list of posts. So we need to include API version 1 post. So just here we need to say version 1. We get rid of WP and just write API. And now if we hit enter, we should get the 2 posts, because that's all we have, and with its ID, title, content, slug, featured image with 3 different sizes. Perfect, compared to what comes out of the box with WordPress. And now if we open up Visual Studio Code, let's just have a look at the plugin. We go back in, let's just extract it here, open up the code editor, and we'll just go through. We'll have a README which explains what it does, what it is, what it does. Returns the post ID, the title, the content, the name. You saw all that. This is the endpoints. We've got posts, pages and product. We'll have a look at that in a sec. But what we'll do is just have a quick look at the code. Now this isn't a PHP tutorial, but we'll just go through this quickly. So I'm just returning posts, returning pages, and returning products functions. And they pretty much do the same thing. So first of all, I've just made a function. I've called it API posts, which takes in arguments of number of posts to return and what it's returning. It's the post type of posts. And then here I just set a variable of posts with the function of getPosts, which takes in the argument of this. And then again, we just set a variable called data to an empty array and initialize I to 0. So we can loop through the posts, which returns back an ID, title, slug, a content slug, featured images in the 3 sizes. And we return back the data, which is pretty much for the 3 categories we want to do. We're targeting posts, pages and products. And also as a function here to access endpoints, so we can access it with a single slug. So just to return back. I'll show you that in a second as well. Okay. So if we go back to WordPress, and we can now call posts, and if we can call it back by its name, so here we have test, we can just simply add test, which is the slug test, you can see here, and then this should just return one test, one post. By default, WordPress returns back 10. Sometimes you only want to target a specific post. This is how you would do it with its slug. Okay, now we want to target a page, pages. Same again. We have the ID, title, content, slug, featured image. We'll have a look at products. Again, the same. Excuse me. So this is a very simple way of adding your custom post types, custom endpoints to the WordPress API to return back nice and simple, clean response rather than the out-of-the-box version. So I hope this helps. I think I've covered everything out of the custom endpoint API plugin, and feel free to use it. I'll leave a link in the description, and enjoy. Thanks for watching.